I guess it's day 228 today, so welcome everybody, or nobody, anybody who's watching this somewhere in the future. Anyways, I don't have a script today, I'm just going to brainstorm the shit off the top. So, what happened was earlier this week I started fasting, like working fasted. I did this back when I was like away from home, and I used to like not eat anything till 2, and after that I'd only eat like eggs and sausages and stuff like that. And I was like, I had this incredible amount of focus that I was able to like work for 4 5 hours non-stop, but that they like broke off as soon as I moved back home, because you're with parents and you gotta eat at the same time with your family. But I just negotiated with my mom that I'm gonna eat later in the day, which was hard to negotiate, but at least like I agreed upon a certain deal. And this week I like fucking killed it. I was working 4 to 5 hours like very productively. It's like I completely became a complete new person. Oh, like I did not decide the topic for today's video, by the way, though. Anyways, like the clarity in my mind, it's absurd. And it's like Friday, and I like did not waste a single day. Of course, like I you know did not like do it perfectly and did not like work each and every hour, but I definitely took it to 80%. Before it was like 50% or something. I increased it by 30%, and it's just a made up number. I did not calculate it or something. And the next thing, like I stopped doing cold emails right now, because like I'm doing it, but I'm tuning down the scale, because people are, it's Christmas time, it's New Year's time, and they're with their family, and they're gonna be off from their work life. So we're just gonna tune it down. We're not gonna stop. That's for pussies. We don't do that shit. I'm just not gonna. And as soon as it hits January 3rd or 4th, we'll start the campaign. Like, mm, why, I don't know. I don't have the adverb to fit in this. Fuck it. We're just gonna start. Yeah. And right now we're sending high value outreaches, just doing the free work and sending it upfront. And this time we're doing it very professionally. We're building the web pages. I'm writing an entire welcome sequence. I'm scripting the lead of the VSLs. Like I could write an entire VSL as well, and I could make multiple web pages for the freebies, for imaginary freebies, and just set up an entire, like, just do the entire funnel and build it and send it over. I could do that, but that's not worth it, because mm, most of the coaches I reach out to, they're not like making bank. So, but the ones who are making, I'm trying to provide as much of value upfront as I can, and the ones who I think I can slack a bit on, I'm just gonna tune down the work and just send it over, and just maybe potentially close them as a client. We're not gonna like waste our leads though, until and unless they deserve to be wasted. And we're just doing that. And I have built a system, to this. We can repeatedly like perform, like send these outreaches. And on a good day, if I work from morning, like let's say 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., we could probably do 10 to 15 of those high quality outreaches. Like I'm talking very high value, highly like valuable, or probably that ranges between 5 to 10. We're not doing spam cold emails, or just not launching any offers right now, because as I said, Christmas is going on and stuff like that, and people are off their phones. But I'm probably gonna keep on following up on the past offers. And yeah, those two with what I'm doing. And I'm like slowly, because I've been like speaking with on the camera, and I have recorded a lot of videos, which has helped probably. And now that I have the confidence to, you know, transition to content, and I have been scraping leads from my Instagram. Though, like launched an email campaign and just checked who opened them, and I, you know, segmented them into separate lists, and I'm gonna reach out to them high value, like giving upfront high value. And I also like scraping leads for Twitter. I like scraped up 100 people to like engage with, who I relate to, and I am scraping 200 different leads that like ideal client prospects, ideal client profiles. I'm sorry, ideal clients. I'm just making a list of 200 ideal clients, and I'm just gonna engage with them, but only after I make a content. This is a good ecosystem that I need to follow. If I don't have content set up and I randomly, you know, engage with my ideal clients, then I'm gonna give off a very crappy, a noob, a loser's vibe, right? A loser's aura, because my profile is not optimized and my content is not. I'm just yapping and shit posting on Twitter. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna like. I don't like telling people what I want to do, because you know it. They say that it tells your subconscious that you've already achieved the goal, and you slack on doing it. But just work faster, and you're like, what worked for me this week, I was like insanely productive. So what worked this week was I like stayed fasted. I abused caffeine. Number two, and number three, what happened was I looked down my whys. I had written why am I doing this, and I had written down brutally each and every one of my motivations on a Google Doc, and I used to go through when back when I was like away from home, as I said earlier, and I just woke up at 4 o'clock, could some did some cold like hit a cold shower, hit some push-ups, and got to reaching out, which I did not succeed, but it was fucking awesome. Like I felt like a monster that during those days, and I was just after doing that I would read all of my whys. I get the sudden surge of motivation, and I'd work the entire day, which was absurd. Like given that I did not actually like work that hard, I think like from a young age, I think I have been thinking that I have got good academic results, and I never put in as much hard work as others, and I still got above average results. And that's the reason like I slack on working hard, because I think it comes easy to me, and that's a very bad mindset if you want to succeed in entrepreneurship or just business in general. So I am working to remove that, and like having your whys listed down, YWHYS whys listed down on a Google Doc or a piece of paper that you can go through every day and see why you're doing this, what life that you want to live at the end of this, and what are your goals in general, right? If you just look at them and just brutally list them out, not just like I want to do this because it's gonna help my mother. No, like brutally, what are the consequences if you do not do it? Each and every fucking thing. Yeah, do that. I'd recommend. 10 minutes in, I think I spilled enough sauce for today. But just doing the same old stuff, there's not much different. I'm gonna keep documenting the journey, and I'm proud that I'm, you know, staying consistent with the uploads. Not that I'm succeeding or something, but I feel like success, like I'm gonna make it very soon if I keep on doing this. Could be that it's just a hunch of the situation that I'm in, but I just feel it. I just feel it. I feel it's coming. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say this time. Day 221 or 28. Over and out.